go with the first one. Well, there you have the first part of the evening. We have to now sort out moving to the next item, which is, that's it. So you will remember that the charity fund has continued to do its work throughout the last 12 months. And we were very privileged to visit a school on Zoom earlier in the year in Tottenham, almost very near to Tottenham football ground. And it's a school of special needs called the Brook. And they in fact came to our Evensong in July and sang us some songs, and they've sent us a message. So I'll now play that for you. Says he willingly. Let's just get that into place. See if that's going to work. Right, here we go.
Hello, I send you Christmas greetings from the Brook on Broadwaters. We do hope that however you choose to spend Christmas, it's going to be a wonderful time. The children here are getting very excited with all the activities that we've got planned. Tomorrow we've got a Christmas fair and they've been beavering away in their workshops making decorations, cakes, lots of items to sell. And what we're really pleased about is that the money that they raise is going to go towards a Haringey charity. Next week, they've got some exciting things happening. We've got carols by candlelight on Monday, and we're going to have a traditional nativity, but also lots of fun singing. Later, Father Christmas is going to come visiting, and the children will all get a present, and they all get a book to take home. And then on Friday, it's a disco. Let it all hang out before Friday evening, when I think the staff are going to just collapse. We know that it's been a difficult time and we've got a difficult time coming, but we really do hope that all of you and your families stay safe, stay well, and are able to enjoy the peace and tranquility that Christmas should bring. So from all the staff and all the children here at the Brook Special Primary School, we wish every single member of the Worshipful Company of Glassellers a really, really Merry Christmas, and may 2022 bring you health, safety and happiness. Yours in fellowship. Bye-bye.
Oh, well, there you go. Another little excursion there, which I've now got to find. You can speak if you wish, everybody, just while I find the next piece.
That was lovely, Paul.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're fabulous kids.
Yeah.
They really, really are.
At school.
Yeah, that was
Fantastic.
Can someone tell me why the beetle appeared in the first one? Right.
Really moving, really good.
It's really lovely to see the kids like that. It's quite enjoyable, and they're very engaged with us. They really are. Maureen, who's the head teacher there, she was very willing, as with her message at the beginning. She's also a liveryman herself, so she's very empathetic with the livery movement.
And sorry, Paul, what did the glass fillers do for them?
We gave them money for a glass-related project via the Glass and Society work that we do.
Oh, okay. Do you know?
I think we gave them about £1,000, and they bought microscopes. Perhaps Lee might be able to tell you more.
Exactly that, Paul. I can only just endorse what you've said, but yeah, they've certainly done extremely well, and I think it's made a huge difference because they are in Broadwater Farm, so it's a pretty challenged area.
Really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're very, very appreciative, and I said they came and sang at the church when we did our evensong, and they do rather more songs than I'd anticipated, but
very enthusiastic.
The challenges they have at the school are quite vast.
Yeah.
Many of the children can't communicate at all. And they can only communicate by sign language or physical movements. So it's very challenging, and the ratio of staff to children is very high.
The hours of rehearsal must be
raising money for a school carrying.
Well, keeping them focused is obviously very difficult.
Yes, I've seen them at work.
Their attention span is very, very limited.
Absolutely wonderful. The teachers are worth their weight in gold.
All right, well, we're going to go to one of our other organisations now. So if I could ask you to mute yourselves once more, and we'll see what we can do with this. Doesn't want to play. Yes, it does want to play.
Merry Christmas to everyone at the Worshipful Company of Glass-Sellers from all of us here at RAF Leeming. I look forward to meeting you in 2022.
there you have our communication from RAF Leeming. We are starting to build much better relationships with our affiliates. Unfortunately, Artful weren't able to send us something, but we're hoping I've got a much better dialogue with them, and they have sent us a Christmas message. So hopefully, in the new year, we'll be getting in touch with them and getting some more information from them. That they enjoyed coming to the banquet for sure. Just trying to set up our next visual. As you know that Demir has been with us for some time now, does all our photography and plays around. We both work together on doing our video presentations and playing around with things. I assume you all enjoyed your Christmas card reminiscing about 2021 and some of the things that we got up to. Well, he actually does like taking photographs of architecture, and last year he showed us some of the work he's done with his drone, and I asked him this time to show some of the photographs that he's taken of London, so perhaps you'll enjoy this. does rather give us a rather spectacular view of our wonderful city, I think.
It was really lovely, Demir, really lovely.
No, excellent work. Well done.
Amazing, fantastic.
He is there somewhere, I know.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I even recognised some of the shots.
Well, I was just thinking actually that should it be that we do another competition, then perhaps we would use that as and see how many people could identify the buildings.
It would be fun to know what they were.
Some of them I recognise myself.
No, me too, but not all.
No cheating, Alison.
Did I?
There's another picture of Tony sitting in an armchair.
Look around a bit.
Yeah.
You're getting in everything there, Tony.
You're getting quite a.
Shows me stands all the time.
If you get the little flyer which gives all the details of what's going on in the next hall, I'm on the front. There's a picture of me coming out of the front door.
Oh, really?
It was being taken. It's not a nice one. I can try and get hold of the original.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, we now move on to somebody that somebody that's rather happy that they're back in employment. So I'll introduce you to this person and let them share their message. No, we won't, not just yet. I have to press the button, don't I? How's that? Right. Ding dong merrily on high. Oh, it's the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Oh my, what a joy to be back to employment. It's been 2 years now since I last sat on the tree. Goodness, that pandemic did nothing for me at all. Stuffed in the attic in the dark, all squashed up in the boxes. My wand is all bent and I need to straighten it. Oh my, and my dress is all wrinkled. Hope the creases drop out. And as for the wings, well, hopefully, like the butterfly, they'll open up to their former glory. Well, that's the one sorted. Now, where's that tiara? Whoops, that's a bit wonky. Straighten it up now, and let's get cracking. Ah, look at this, a Christmas card from Cinderella. Dear Brenda, Merry Christmas, love Cinders and Charming. P.S. Please can you send me your recipe for pumpkin pie? Oh, what a palaver, eh? Every year it's the same. The sound of the last firework dies away, and as does discounting mince pies on the telly. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's the festive season. Mind you, you won't hear me complaining. It may only be seasonal work, but being the fairy on the top of the Christmas tree is a lot better than scraping a living collecting children's teeth from under pillows. People go around sticking fluoride in toothpaste and they don't think of the consequences. There are those of us for whom bad teeth are a source of income. Being the fairy on the top of a Christmas tree is dead brill for a start. You get a good view of what's going on, and don't it go on. First is all that business with Father Christmas. Well, what's that all about? A fat bloke in a red suit squeezes his way down the chimney and leaves a load of stuff. The first time I saw him, I thought he was a fly tipper. I had a peek one year. Do you know he arrives on a flying sleigh? It's only got one light, and that's red. It's stuck on the nose of a reindeer. That can't be legal. Oh, and then poor elves he has. He never lets them have a swig of the sherry people leave out for him. Mind you, they're vicious when they're drunk. And do you like my wings? I'm not sure myself. I think they make my bum look big. I want a figure like that fashion doll they gave the little girl here last year. Ooh, she was lovely. She had long golden hair and fabulous clothes. She was 44, 18, 24. Look at me. 44, 44, 44. Well, it comes from being made out of the inside of a toilet roll. You wouldn't believe the turkey the family has bought. It's the size of a small caravan. They always buy too much. No one needs 100 weight of Brussels sprouts, not even in Belgium. That's the thing about Christmas. Everyone does things to excess. Have you seen outside? They put up some outdoor decorations. There's so many lights up there, a jumbo jet landed on the garage roof. And what about this tree I'm supposed to sit on? It's huge. There's still a family of squirrels hibernating in the trunk. It's got so many baubles hanging off it, it looks like a pawnbroker's convention. And it's got those fairy lights that flash and play music. It's going to be like sitting on top of the high-pitched discotheque. Still, I shouldn't complain. It's that lot in the corner I feel sorry for. Apparently it's called a crib scene. Now, I have to be honest, for quite a while I didn't realise it had anything to do with Christmas. But I've been talking to one of the camels, and he explained it all to me. It seems there's a baby over there. It's in a manger. Apparently it's his birthday, and the poor thing fancy being born at Christmas when there's so much going on. Anyway, according to the camel, Mum and Dad couldn't find anywhere to stop and have the baby. They obviously hadn't booked in advance, which is what you need to do in these days, especially in the holiday season. And so they ended up in a stable. It's all picturesque, just not very hygienic. So then, the baby is born, and next thing you know, all these people start appearing. There's a whole load of shepherds, complete with sheep. There's a donkey, then there's 3 kings, turned up on camels, bearing gifts. The kings, not the camels. Gold, frankincense and fir. It should be myrrh. But that broke off after a few years back when they tried to glue it back on, and the cat got in the way. On top of all this, there are several angels and a whooping great big star made out of bottle tops. I feel sorry for the child. I really do. He's dragged out every Christmas and made a fuss of, and then before you know it, he's back in the box and shoved up out of the way in the attic. You never have a chance to get to know him. It's a pity, because I get the feeling there's a whole lot more to him than a guest slot in the school nativity and a chorus of Away in a Manger. Right, it's time to climb up on the tree. I hope they've got one of those non-drop ones. Those pine needles do get everywhere. Hope you enjoy your Christmas. Just thought I'd swing by and say Happy Christmas to you and yours. Happy days. Bye for now.
Very good. Very good.
Well done.
I didn't know whether it'd be a bit too risque, but I think I got away with it just.
Very good, Paul. Very good. Well done, you.
So,
I want to meet your tattooist.
just come round any time we do.
May I ask, which one was Tony?
Oh, I think the Father Christmas one, I think. It's
Yeah, but you better say.
Richard, if I apologise for saying that my job was like herding cats, will you
Quite
stop
right.
having a go at me?
Well, it's just you look like all these other people. And I understand the herding cats. I never turn up on time. My apologies.
Paul,
That was really good.
Paul, everybody, we're going to have to dip out. We've got a restaurant appointment. We're trying to support our local restaurants. So
Can you wait for 10 minutes?
no.
Right.
I think we ought to make our.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I've just got an address from the company chaplain.
Well, I'll miss that one this year.
All
Happy
right. Well,
Christmas,
cheers to you.
everybody.
Have a lovely
Cheers.
Christmas. Happy Christmas to you.
Cheers, William. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, Ali, William.
Yes.
Master Paul, we too. My supper's burning. I can smell it. So,
oh dear.
Everyone, a very happy Christmas, and thank you so much for a lovely interlude tonight.
Well, you'll be able to see the recording to see the tail end when I send it out, so you can do that.
Lovely. All right. Well, happy Christmas to everybody. Anyway.
And to you, Martin.
Happy Christmas, Martin.
Cheers.
Hi, Martin.
Right. Let's have a go at seeing if I can do this.
There was something with Martin Everett. What is that? It's just a logo.
Good evening. So sorry that I can't be with you, but it's still peak season at the church, and so things continue to be rather hectic. Many thanks to Paul for inviting me to give you a brief message. Again, we give thanks for the crucial blessing of cyber connection. As one wag put it, Jesus was born in a stable because there was no Zoom in the inn. Ba-dum. Sorry. Well, it has been a lovely privilege becoming the company's chaplain this year and getting to know a good number of you. I'm especially grateful to Hugh, to Bill and Bimala, to Paul, to Lee, to Barbara, to Maria and Brian in particular for all their time and encouragement. I had a wonderful seminar with Brian on the history of the Glass Cellars family, and I'm deeply honoured to sport the chaplain's badge that way around and preaching scarf. And I very much look forward to meeting many of you, more of you, over the coming year. And I'm very much open to ideas as to how I may best serve the company and all its members. So do pipe up with thoughts and suggestions. So we meet on the longest night. As many of you know, the timing of Christmas is due to the Roman midwinter festival of Saturnalia, a frequently debauched week-long fest around Midwinter's Day, when roles were often exchanged with slaves being served by their masters. Many exchanged a variety of gifts, and also the tradition was to wear coned hats. The festival was then converted into the Christian celebration of the birth of Jesus in the 4th century, after Christianity became the religion of the empire following the conversion of Constantine. The midnight mass soon developed as the first celebration of Christmas, tuning into the tradition that Jesus was born at the darkest hour of the night, shining the light of God into the darkest darkness. Now, we don't actually know when Jesus was born, but what pulsates at the heart of Christmas is God coming to earth to be alongside and to be with his people. My colleague, Dr. Sam Wells, suggests that the most important word in the Bible is with. The unique claim of Christianity is that God, who made us all for relationship with him and with each other, comes to earth to be with us in our chaos, born to an unmarried teenage mother who was soon to become a refugee. God arriving among the animals is the ultimate celebration of the value of humanity. Every life matters. Every life can shine the light of God by being with. And it is indeed a celebration of the value of the whole of creation. I can see that being with goes to the very heart of the ethos of the company, providing support by being with each other, being with members who are in need, being with apprentices and developing businesses within the glass industry, and being with those developing new ecologically beneficial processes. So I wish you and your loved ones all blessings for a happy, healthy Christmas and a bright, hope-filled 2022, when we all together continue our mission of being with each other physically, through the phone, through Zoom, or through prayer. And once again, we give thanks for all those care and health workers who are showing the face of Jesus by being with those who are ill. May the joy of the angels, the eagerness of the shepherds, the perseverance of the wise men, the obedience of Joseph and Mary, and the peace of the Christ child be yours this Christmas, and the blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be with you and all those whom you love, today and forever. Amen. Here's a little number by the choir of St. Stephen, Walbrook. God bless you all.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring. Good tidings I bring. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For behold thy King is born. Behold thy King is born. For behold thy King is born. So praise our hearts in song. Good tidings we bring. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, and we won't stop till the outside sun brings our hearts in. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New
There we are.
Excellent.
That's great.
Master, we're having to leave now, so we wish you all a very, very happy Christmas.
Very happy Christmas to everybody.
Good health in the new year. We look forward to seeing you in the new year.
Yes, indeed.
Merry Christmas, Shandon.
Very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Paul.
Bye.
Okie dokie. Stay safe, everybody.
Happy Christmas.
Take care.
That was really excellent, Paul. Thank you very much.
Very, very good.
Hopefully it's giving you all a little bit of a taste of Christmas.
Yeah. Jane and I visited the church 10 days ago and had a chat with our cleric. He's really a lovely guy.
Yes, he is indeed. Absolutely. Very good.
Well, if I might just read you a little poem, and I can't compete with Paul at all, but I thought you might like this. It's called The Nicest Present. Under the tree, the gifts enthrall, but the nicest present of them all is filling our thoughts with those who care, wanting our Christmas joy to share. To you, whom we're often thinking of, we send our holiday joy and love. And that's from all of us to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well said. Very good.
Happy
Thank you very much.
Happy Christmas, Master.
Happy Christmas.
Thank you. Happy Christmas, one and all.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, one and all.
Cheers.
Good health, happiness.
Cheers.
Yes.
Make COVID go away.
Double, but it
We
can't
wish
get
that, yeah.
finish line for free with the double click. Grandma.
That's very good. Paul,
Most enjoyable.
so much. That was so much hard work by you.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you, Tom.
Excellent.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
It's been a fun putting it together.
I bet.
A lot of hard work by Demir as well.
Yeah. I get the proofs in the middle of the night, about 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Thank the Beatle for his walk-on parts.
Absolutely
My
right.
part's out of this.
Yeah, it's great.
At least he walked off. At least he walked off again. Walked off again.
Walked off, yes.
Well, I was talking to John and Caroline Whiteman earlier. Hamish and his family, their son has got COVID again. They had it last Christmas.
Oh dear.
Apparently they went to see the Nutcracker at Covent Garden, and they're all now suffering.
Did you hear that? Got COVID from the Nutcracker.
So,
You missed that.
Audrey, are you cheating on your quiz?
I'm sorry?
Are you cheating on your quiz?
Why?
You seem to be looking down at something.
No, sadly, I fear that it is very bad family news. And in the middle of our Padre's address, I missed a call. But and I'm trying to get back to find out what it's about. But as you say, we must be positive.
Yeah.
I have yet to send out a copy of an email that I received from Patricia and Richard Lawman, who I had reported to the court that Patricia has been diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Oh no.
But we sent them a Christmas tree, and she wrote to me, and I will send it out, but the ultimate problem was that she's actually had a fall and very badly broken arm. So she's on a double whammy at the moment.
Yeah, so sad.
So good news about you, John. You're progressing nicely.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, and thank you for all your good wishes. It's lovely to have. Thank you. Very good.
Yeah. John, your good health. Amazing.
Yes. Thank you for all the support. Your very good health.
Right. Yes. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, Paul.
It's a pleasure. I think the hour's up, but I perhaps might give you a little bit of joy, perhaps. Let's just see if we can do that before we call it a night.
Prospera one noi felicidad. Que dice africano? Merry Christmas.
Really good. Brilliant.
Oh,
my goodness.
Well done. Cheers. Thank you.
That was brilliant.
It just goes to show that you can have fun and enjoy yourselves with so little.
Yeah.
Even paper snow.
Yeah. That's it.
Paul, are you sending this out?
Listen.
The recording of tonight will go out, yes.
When?
When we've edited it.
And you've lost John asking my question.
Ignoring suggested tattoos.
It's got lights all. She's got lights all around her.
Margaret herself instead of the tree.
I think John's trying to tell us something. Give him a chance.
Well, my point is that my grandchildren in the US and Australia would be inspired by some of the stuff you've been able to produce today. So if we can get rid of some of the suggestive tattoos, then I would encourage my sons to keep an eye out for it.
I think Barbara's wearing her new kind of master.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
She seems to have an electric presence.
I think that's going to be the perfect instalment medal.
You're lighting up the proceedings.
Oh, good Lord. Is this going to be a new chain of office, Barbara?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'll challenge you to wear it at the March dinner.
I hate to think what the consort's going to wear.
I was just thinking.
Oh, you'll have to wait and see.
Oh. He's looking very subdued.
I think, Master, it's time for you to have the final word.
Thank you, Paul, for putting this together. It's been wonderful. Thank you to everyone who's been able to turn up tonight. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and that all your families stay safe. We've already heard that one or two are not too well. So our best wishes to all of you and hope to see you all bright and breezy in the new year. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
Happy
Christmas all.
Happy Christmas all.
Happy Christmas all. Be safe and take care.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Paul.